Getting down to business with key players to increase production of COVID vaccines. French President Emmanuel Macron is playing catch-up in the inoculation stakes, promising to have all French adults vaccinated by the end of the summer. That is, those who want to be. The French government has been slammed for its slow vaccine rollout, but despite vaccine shortages, its health authority is limiting the use of the AstraZeneca jab to those under age 65. Germany, Austria and Poland are too, even though the EU drugs regulator has approved it for all adults. Confidence in Russia's Sputnik vaccine is growing. It may have been rolled out before final trial data was released, but now it's been found to have 92% efficacy. Chancellor Merkel has welcomed the news.
I've spoken to the Russian president about this. Today we've read good data for the Russian vaccine too. Every vaccine is welcome in the EU, but only those that have the necessary data from the EMA will be approved.
In the UK, COVID cases with a worrying new genetic change have been found. Tests show that they have a mutation called E484K that's been seen in the South Africa variant. But experts say although this change may reduce vaccine effectiveness, the current ones should still work. Meanwhile, lockdowns remain the main weapon against the virus until everyone is vaccinated. And in the Netherlands, despite recent unrest, the government's keeping most of its restrictions, which have been in place since October. March the 2nd is now set as the next possible release date due to variant concerns. Evelyn Laverick, Euronews.
Well, what we understand is that there are no serious side effects and the effectiveness is 91.6%. What we see in this publication is the results of a part of the third stage of clinical trials, which is still going on, and what we see is only 16 people out of 14,964 were infected with COVID-19 after taking Sputnik V, and that the side effects were very mild. That is what described as some very mild flu symptoms or some pain in the place of the vaccination or weakness. The head of the Russian Direct Investment Fund, Kirill Dmitriev, and this fund is promoting Sputnik V. So Kirill Dmitriev explained on the Russian state TV that this publication was very important as Lancet is the most respectful magazine in the world in this area. And he said that finally this publication could silence skeptical voices. The authorities say that more than 1.5 million have already got Sputnik V. The mass vaccination started in December, and in Moscow it is very easy. We have mobile vaccination centers. There is one which is opening today in a mall, so you just come there and with your passport and get a free of charge shot. And I saw people queuing, and those standing in lines for Sputnik V told me that they trust it. And of course this vaccination, this publication will bring more Russians to this decision. Russia has already announced that 15 countries registered Sputnik V, including Hungary, Serbia, United Arab Emirates and Armenia, for example. But Russia also says that many more countries will register Sputnik V in the coming weeks.